Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here. This is Sample Saturday. This is the third video I'm filming, but it's the first one you're gonna see because I'm gonna get it out today. But I did notice while I'm filming, my neck doesn't necessarily match my chin doesn't match my face, my neck. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. So, yeah, Sample Saturday. I'm going to show you everything that I used last month. I used quite a few. I only have a few in here that are still being used. They will definitely be gone next month. And I'm going to give you an update on my mom because there's a big update. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you have been using up. Have you been using any samples? What samples? This next month, what are a couple samples that you want to try out? Let me know. Okay, so first up, this one is leaky in my bag, which is very disconcerting. This is the Thayer's facial toner, which is witch hazel, and it's a cucumber scent. It's fine. I used about half of it. I feel like I can finish this next month because I will be just focusing on this. I will not be going back and forth. That's definitely not something I want to travel with, obviously, since it leaked into my little bag. So finished that, or not finished that, have that to finish. I think I'll also finish this next month. This is the Clinique Almost Lipstick in Black Honey. I had to be careful about this one because it was breaking off. So that's how much I have left. I've used just a little bit. You can kind of see the divot there. I like to use this in the mornings when I'm getting ready. It's part of my skincare. Put it on, kind of moisturize my lips while I'm doing my skincare and makeup. So I'm hoping that I'll have this one done in April. And then at the opposite end, I have this little Laneige lip sleeping mask. This is just a little blister pack. I've used about half of it. So this one will definitely be done in April. You will see that. I love this stuff. This is so good. The reason I have this one out is because I needed a lip balm at night. And I finished the one I had been using that had been in my little overnight bag for staying with my mom. And so I have this one now. I don't need to be dragging stuff back and forth. So I don't have to use another one of those for a little while. And then this is the other one I've been using, same reason. This is the Clinique All About Clean Rinse Off Foaming Cleanser. It's a nice little cleanser. And I used it a little bit. There is a lot left. I'm hoping that I can finish this in April. If not, it will probably be early May when I finish it. So that's all the ones that I have just started, but all the ones I've used up completely are in here. And there are quite a few. I'm going to organize them kind of by category. Okay, I have one that I didn't quite finish. I used it, and when I put it on my face, I had a reaction to it. So I'm going to pass this along, see if somebody else wants it, because this is a decent cleanser. This is the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. Sometimes the hydrating cleansers or face things, they will sting my skin, and I'm not sure why. It seems to be a sensitivity that I have. It says for normal to dry skin, cleanses, hydrates, and helps restore the protective skin barrier. Yeah, this one, it stung me a little bit, so I'm going to see if one of my friends wants it. Just say, I had a reaction to it. You shouldn't, but would you like to try it? Okay, so I had those. That one is not empty. That's just, I'm going to count it as in my trash pile. Then we have the Purifying Gentle Facial Scrub. This is from Dermalectives. I didn't enjoy this at all. It was more of a gel consistency with some little beads, but it wasn't great at exfoliating. This I thought was a face scrub when I bought it. Is the Miele Strawberry Kiss Sugar Scrub for Body. It was, Ipsy is not very good about describing things, I feel like, so it was fine. Strawberry whipped cream and rose petals. The scent was neither here nor there. It's not something I would purchase again, just from the way that it was. Not super impressed with it. Then we have a whole bunch of serums that I used on my neck and chest because just we're going through them and trying to get some stuff out. I have the Clé de Peau Beauty Le Serum. It was fine. These are probably all going to just be fine. I used it a couple times. It wasn't outstanding. It wasn't like, ooh, this is great. Then we have from Orlane, this is the B21 Extraordinaire Youth Reset Serum. I love this stuff from Shiseido. This is the Ultra Immune Power Infusing Concentrate, but it is expensive. The 111 Skin Repair Serum. Don't remember much about it. I have this set from Shiseido. This is the Bio Performance Skin Filler. There's a day and a night. I didn't feel like there's much difference between the two, if I'm honest. Then we have the Hyaluronic Acid Serum from Good Molecules. It was a very watery serum. It was fine. Summer Fridays Jet Lag Deep Hydration Serum. The Ferrero Serum 2.0. Don't remember much from it. Then we have from Ahava, this is the Crystal Osmoter XS Serum. I don't know. PDRN 100. This is another little serum. Do not remember anything about them. Really, just they went on and they were like a one-time use. Then we have the LMS Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is always a nice little moisturizer, one that I would probably purchase again because I do enjoy it. Continuing with skincare, I have the Starface. These are little blue zit stickers. They had salicylic acid in them. They were okay. I feel like I wanted a little bit more salicylic acid, just a little bit stronger with them. Then I have the Glow Recipe Blackberry Retinol Blemish Serum. I liked this. I ended up buying 2 of this during the Sephora 50% off sale. So, you know, I enjoyed it. Like twice I used it because on my face. Love Good Genes. I had all these samples. I was like, I need to start using this. So each one of these gives me about 2 uses. It's wonderful. I love the Watermelon Glow toner. It smells good. I enjoy it. Was not a big fan of this. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Max Complexion Correction Pad. I used this as a toner. Looking for something just for a couple more days when I was at my mom's. So that was fine. I liked this one. This one was juicy, like super juicy. This is the Exuviance Skin Rise Morning Glow. It has PHAs, green tea, cucumber extracts, multivitamin blend. It felt almost more like a serum than a toner, but it was on a pad. So usually those are more like a toner pad, but it smoothed on really nice. It felt really nice on the skin. So it was something would I buy it? Probably not, but if you're looking for that sort of thing, I think it's really nice. Then we have some cleansers. We have the Suwasu Gentle Cleansing Foam. It was fine. Not super excited about it. The Ultra Gentle Cream to Foam Face Cleanser from First Aid Beauty. I think they've reformulated this because they sent me the sample as like a trial thing from Sephora. Was not super, like, it was fine. I do really enjoy the Tula Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. I think it's a nice little face cleanser. And this one was nice as well. This is the Tatcha, the Rice Wash. Not necessarily something that I want to like go out and purchase, but it's still a good cleanser. Just realized I missed one serum. I finished this guy. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops. I tried to use this as a bronzer because they're hue drops, you know, and people are like, oh, that's so good. No, this did not work as that. It did give me a little bit of color overall, but I just used it at night as a serum. And I like it because I like the dew drops, the niacinamide in them, but definitely does not serve in the place of a bronzer, which is kind of what I thought between that and like there's the blushy ones, I think, too. No, it's a no for me. Then I have my Gentle Cleansing Makeup Remover Wipe. It was fine. I used this Mega Fresh wipes for down there cleansing cloths. Used it as a makeup wipe remover, just trying to get swatches off during filming. It was fine. Same thing with the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleansing Cloth. This one was pretty big because it was like, I don't know, I just felt like it was a slightly larger sheet. Do I want to purchase any of them? No, not necessarily. Then I have 2 Delcia Drench shower oils. I ran out of my shower gels this month. So I was like, well, I'll use these. Can I get 2 out of, no, these are basically a 1. A little too much for 1, but definitely not enough for 2. Maybe 1 1/4 each is kind of where it was. So You just had a teeny bit left over and I just ended up using them. It smells nice. It's not my favorite scent. It's kind of a Play-Doh-y vanilla. It's not my favorite scent. It's not one that I'm going to rush out and buy. I did have a small bottle of it that I got over the holidays and it was fine, but it wasn't like, ooh, I really love it. Maybe if they came out in 48, I would be all over that though, because I love that scent. We have some leave-ins. I think I've used this one before. This is the N4 High Performance Hair Care, the Prep and Protect. It's fine. I got this in an Ipsy, I'm pretty sure. Or I've just been looking at this for such a long time that I feel like I've used it more than once. It was a fine leave-in. Same with the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Rosarco Milk Leave-In Conditioning Spray. Once again, it's a fine little serum or hair leave-in. I can't even talk anymore. This is what happens when I film 3 videos in one day. But they were supposed to be shorter videos. So anyway, it was fine. These were fine. This is the Corez 3-in-1 Nourishing Oil for Face, Body, and Hair. I used them in my hair. They made my hair just a little bit heavier than normal, but it wasn't like the Moroccan oil. So it was fine. I felt like they were okay. Not something I would go out and purchase though. These I did not like. These were sent to me from Beauty Tap to try. It is from Kenra. It is the Truly Thickening Conditioner and the Truly Thickening Shampoo. I felt like the shampoo, I needed to use almost twice as much shampoo as I normally would to really get down to my scalp and really get a good cleanse going. I didn't like that. And I felt like the conditioner just kind of left my hair frizzy, like it wasn't conditioned. It felt like it was just fly away and a little frizzy. So was not a fan of these. I'm really happy that I got to try them at least from Beauty Tap. I will, anytime they want to send me something that I get to test out, I'm excited about that. But these were both no's for me. We are down to fragrances. So we have Versace Bright Crystal Absolute. I have this. This is one of the early perfumes that I got. It's beautiful. I forgot how beautiful it is. It has a nice dark raspberry scent in there. It's a good one. I like that one. Cosmic from Kylie Jenner. I feel like it was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was, it was there. We have my Nest, which still has quite a bit in it. I might try to, at the end of the year, I probably will pop the top off of it and put this on me. What's left in there. It's a nice one. I do own a full size of this one already. And it's one that I do enjoy. This one, I'm not a fan. I know this one is like the big thing everywhere. This is Daisy Wild by Marc Jacobs, Oh So Extra. And this was sent to me for review, but I wasn't supposed to talk about it on social media, so I'm not going to say what company. But yeah, they did send me this, and I didn't like it. I want to like the Daisy Wild so much. There's just something about them. There's some note that just is off on me when I put them on. So I love the bottles, and I bought them for the bottles because, sometimes I'm crazy like that. But yeah, this is not one that I would want to wear, unfortunately. Okay, so that's all of my samples. If you are done, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. But if you want to hear a little bit about what's going on with my mom, just keep watching. So my mom came home on Tuesday, on the 31st. That was her last day. It was kind of perfect timing because Medicare was like, our last day that we're going to pay for anything is the 31st. And then her discharge date was originally the 1st. And I was like, can we get it the 31st? Not because of Medicare or having to pay, because at the end, my parents were paying over $200 a day out of pocket, because that's not what insurance was covering. So, that adds up quite a bit when you have 2 months in the hospital or in the rehab facility. So, but it was because I teach on Wednesdays and I didn't want her to come home and I'm not there. And so I spent Monday night, my last night, with her. My dad came in and he did all the checkout stuff with her, and I got home. I changed out all the sheets on their bed, cleaned it up a little bit, moved a few other things that I hadn't gotten a chance to move and try to make it so that it's easier. It's still really hard to navigate. The house is not made for somebody who has mobility issues, for sure. It's been tough. There's paint that's been, I keep finding paint chips on the floor and I'm like, oh. So that's fun. But she is home. It's been a lot. Wednesday, they went to go get prescriptions filled at Costco. My mom just wanted to get out of the house a little bit. She fell down on the stairs trying to get out of the house. She didn't so much fall down. She just, like, her legs gave out. She was like, I'm tired, and just went down. Dad couldn't get her up, called the paramedics. They came and got her up, but they said, do you want to go in and get checked out? And she did. They were in the ER till like 2 a.m. And I offered to go after I got done teaching, but they were like, no, it's okay. I think they probably got there maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then we're there till 2 a.m. It was a long time. So she does have another infection, a UTI, so that's kind of causing havoc. My dad gave her a cold, so she's coughing, and I'm trying to stay away from them in some ways, because, you know, I'm still helping, but I'm like, if you start coughing, I'm going to go out of the room and wait a few minutes because I don't want to get sick. So yeah, she's struggling a little bit with that. We're hoping that we can go to Easter services tomorrow, since it is Easter, and she hasn't been able to go to church for a long time, and I know that's been really hard for her. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, that we get there tomorrow. But, you know, my dad and I are trying to work it out, and he's overtired and overstimulated, and so his patience is a little low. My mom is not trying quite as hard as we would like her to. I think once the antibiotics, like, she's done with those and she's kind of kicked that infection, it will help a little bit. But we're kind of in a rough spot right now. But she is home. She is mostly mobile, not as mobile as she was the week before she got discharged. But we're making it work. She had a really long doctor's appointment on Thursday, and he was setting her up with all these different things that she needs to do now. And so we're just, there's a lot going on. And I got her scheduled to get her nails done and her toes done, because she's needed those and has been lamenting them for a while. So got those scheduled yesterday. Just trying to balance everything and stay well. Anyway, that's the update. So she's talking. Her cognitive, when she went into rehab, the test, she was at a 3. Now she's at a 9. I'm not sure, like, I'm hoping it's out of 10, but she's doing so much better, especially like into December, did not think she was going to make it to the new year. So she's improved so greatly. We are so grateful and so happy, and, you know, just trying to help her as much as possible and be there. Anyway, that's the update. Thank you so much for all of your prayers thoughts and prayers over the last few months. They have really, really helped. So I appreciate those so much. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.